Hello everyone, please settle down. We will start at exactly at 10. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to meeting number 189 of the Gabbys Toastmaster Club. I am Toastmaster Punith and your sergeant at arms for today's meeting. Let's start with a reminder. The human brain starts working the day it's born and never stops until you stand up and speak on stage. Now, Toastmaster is the place to build a confidence while we speak on stage. I'm sure you are excited for the exclusive meeting. The meeting will be blocked for 2 hours and you are expected to stay for the entire duration. I would like to begin by stating a mission of the Toastmaster Club. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence in personal and professional growth. Before we start meeting, I want to highlight some key points. Your video should be on and audio should be off, and your audio should be only on when you are called to speak or need to speak. Regarding the topics of sex, religion, and politics, even though Toastmasters International does not put any restrictions on speaking on these topics, at the Gabbys Toastmasters, we request all speakers and role takers to be mindful and responsible and abstain from expressing any controversial views on these sensitive topics. I also urge you to be cognizant of the fact that we as a club practice diversity and inclusion in letter and spirit, hence ensuring there are no sexist, racist, or any such undertone that create hostility and discomfort for members or guests. Now, let me now call upon the presiding officer for today's meeting. She is a teacher by passion and profession with a focus on building a strong foundation through early childhood education for children. Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Mita. Welcome.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, for such a wonderful introduction. Let's give a huge round of applause to our Sergeant at Arms. Today's Sergeant at Arms was Toastmaster Punith C K. A very happy morning to family members and guest Toastmasters as well as guests. I am Toastmaster Mita M Shah as a presiding officer for today's meeting. On this note, I call this meeting number 189 to open. The Gabbys Toastmasters Club to order. Today's theme is Hukum Mere Aaka. Wow, what a wonderful theme. You can't believe, but I always wish that magical lamp will fulfill my wish. And the genie will fulfill all the wish. My wish is to complete my paths, my levels, and all the paths. So I feel that, yes, that will be fulfilled. I'll be happiest person to be there. So this theme is always very enriching me, and always I think that if I have a wish, I could do this. If I have that wish, I can do this. But today really that theme has come and I will be fulfilling all my wish by our magical person. He'll be coming. But by that time, we as a club sincerely appreciate that every time we get an opportunity to welcome so many guests and visiting Toastmasters regularly to join our club meetings upon invitation. So I would like to take this opportunity to share the stage with few of the guests and Toastmasters. May I request the guests to introduce themselves and give some your name, your profession, and how you came to know about the Gabbys Toastmasters Club. So may I request any guest? Yes. So our TTE Toastmaster Umar Farooq. Can I have a small introduction from your side? I'm checking the guest.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is Toastmaster Umar Farooq. I am from Pakistan, Punjab, and living in Saudi Arabia and attending a meeting in India, Bangalore. So that is power of globalization for you. I am an internal auditor by profession and have been a Toastmaster for past 5 years. I'm happy to be part of this meeting. Sourav invited me to be the table topic evaluator, and it's a pleasure to support you and maybe enjoy the time with you all. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming to our club. Thank you so much. Let's give a huge round of applause for our guest, Toastmaster guest. Now we have a very great news and very good information to announce. So we are very excited to announce that we are pioneering a national level table topic marathon on Independence Day. This marathon will run for 12 hours with 12 different cities and 12 different clubs from 12 different cities of 12 different states. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes. From the Gabbys family, we have Toastmaster Lakshmi Sujata as TTM, Table Topic Master. Toastmaster Aparna Raja as Table Topic Evaluator. Toastmaster Sudharma Perari as Timer. And the pioneer and TTE is none other than DTM Sourav Dutta, who will be representing the Gabbys from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. on 15th August, India's Independence Day. Look forward to everyone's support. For the benefits of guests, let me share a brief history about Toastmasters. The first Toastmasters Club was founded in 1924 at Santa Ana, California, by none other than Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. To be specific, Toastmasters is a 100 years old non-profit organization spread across 149 plus countries and 16,000 clubs across the globe. If I may say, it is an institute to practice communication and leadership skills. Now, we have someone special. Let's welcome and let's hear more about today's theme. Let's introduce our Toastmaster of the day, who is anxiously and eagerly waiting to take us in the world of Disney character. And the theme is Hukum Mere Aka. To take this meeting forward, we have someone special who is working as a full stack developer in Travelopia and is a tech trainer, history and movie buff. He loves storytelling and listening to music. He always tries to be the best version of himself. Help me to welcome him with a huge round of applause. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal.
Hello, my dear Toastmasters and guests. I know everybody is excited to enter the fantasy world of Genie. And we are no more in the time of waiting, because we want everybody to know who is this Genie. And Genie today is ready to grant you 3 wishes. But always remember that he is not that kind of genie who always has much in abundance, who can offer wishes to everybody. He's a very low budget genie. Yes. So, but before calling the genie, let us call a person from Bangalore who is a thief. Yes. So, as we have a low budget John Genie, we also have low budget Aladdin. And this low budget Aladdin is none other than Qutbuddin. So, please let us give a big round of applause to Qutbuddin. The low budget Aladdin.
So I'm Qutbuddin and I'm a low budget thief in Bangalore. And I have a girlfriend who is not from Middle East, not Jasmine, she's Gasmine. She stays nearby in Malleshwaram, as he said. So to level up my status in the society, I would need some wishes so that I can impress her. For that, I have a spell which I was given and it's not created by me, so don't blame me for it. Om dream clean bathroom, clean liver and spleen, go green. And I have to the genie is not coming out still, I have to try again. Om dream clean bathroom, clean liver and spleen, go green.
Hello, my dear friends. I am John Genie. Yes.
Why are you laughing?
I am at your service, my master. How are you? I am here to grant your 3 wishes.
I was doing
Tell me.
great, but not now.
Okay, but yeah, this is where I reside because I'm a very low budget genie and I cannot afford to be in a lamp. Yes, so this is where I reside and this is called as Chambu in Karnataka. So this is very a multi-purpose Chambu and this is where I live. This is my place. Okay, okay, my master. So what are these 3 wishes you wanted to be granted?
Do I get 1,000 wishes for the first wish?
No, you are see, don't try to be greedy, man. This is what I don't want it to be because genies are being misused every time. 1,000 years back, and me, I'll make sure that genies are not being misused because that's why the headmistress of genie created me so that genies are not being misused, and I'm a very low budget genie. So think before you make a wish.
So
Because every wish should be genuine. It should come from your heart, not from your greedy mind.
So you being a low budget genie, I have some low budget wishes.
Yes.
So looking at the scenario right now,
Yeah.
I'm at a Toastmasters meeting. So I need 3 wishes. First wish is I need a prepared speech section in the Toastmasters meeting.
Okay. But before asking each wish, you know what to do.
I have to read
You
the
need to
spell.
tell my mantra because that is my mantra.
Okay, so once more. Om dream clean, bathroom clean, liver and spleen.
Is your liver and spleen good?
Not yet.
Alright. So please go and have a checkup in the hospital because liver and spleen are very great important organs of the body. Never ever underestimate the liver because that is what it digests. And today your liver should digest this John Genie because I'm a low budget genie. Okay, I grant you a first wish that is having a prepared speech. The reason why I granted his wish of having a prepared speech section is because this is a Toastmasters meeting. And Toastmasters meeting helps you to be a great public speaker. And prepared section is a section where people can express their thoughts through their hearts. And that is the reason I felt his wish was genuine wish. So I grant your wish, my master.
Thank you, Genie. Now let's come to the second wish.
Yes,
Somewhere similar to that environment. But I request everyone to repeat this spell after me.
yes.
I hope you remember it. Go green, go Om dream,
Go green.
clean bathroom clean,
Bathroom clean.
liver and spleen,
Liver and spleen.
go green.
Go green.
Second wishes, I need a table topics section in the Toastmaster meeting.
Okay, I will also grant this wish because table topic section is such a section where you can improve your impromptu speaking skills. And I, John Genie, I'm not so great at impromptu speaking skills. So sometimes I disguise myself as some guest or Toastmaster and attend different meetings of Toastmasters. And today, I am here the guest, not the chief guest, but the chief guest. Yes. So I grant your wish of table topic section in this meeting, my master.
Thank you, Genie. Now it's time for the third wish, and this I'll ask for myself.
Oh,
So I request everyone to again repeat after me.
yes, it is important. The reason of Om Dream Clean, Bathroom Clean is, so when I joined as an intern in the University of Genies, yes, we do have big universities of Genies. So my first task was to clean the bathrooms. So that's where this bathroom clean mantra came out. And Go Green is the initiative we have to take every time because our earth is getting warm, heated. So that is the reason Om Dream Clean, Bathroom Clean, liver and spleen. And the reason of liver and spleen is we always give importance to heart, but why not liver and spleen, which are also
part of our body. So that is the reason I added this liver and spleen in the mantra. Please go on.
Please repeat after me.
Yes.
Om dream clean.
Yes.
Om Dream Dream.
Bathroom clean, liver and spleen.
Bathroom clean, liver and spleen.
Go green.
Go Green.
Go
So my
green.
third wish
Yes.
is I need a section for myself.
Okay, what is that section?
That's called the general evaluation section.
Okay, so general evaluation section, I am going to grant his wish because I feel it is genuine wish. He is not a greedy person. Yes, that's when I first started this meeting, I thought he was a greedy person because everybody who calls me is a greedy person, guys, which I don't like. But he is asking for a general evaluation section and he himself is a general evaluator. Budin, Aka, Chaitanya, Prasad. So I grant you a wish of having a general evaluation section in today's meeting because general evaluation section is very important because everybody has to be evaluated. Yes, because what if we just keep on speaking and nobody evaluates? How will you get to know your improvement? It is very important to have a general evaluation section and I offer your wish, my master.
Thanks a lot, Genie, for fulfilling all my wishes.
Yeah,
Now I know that Gasmin is also going to run away.
Jasmine. So Jasmine is low budget Jasmine, who is not there because she is suffering from dengue fever. Because dengue is spreading like anything in Bangalore. So be aware of mosquitoes. Okay, so now this was the entry of John Genie, and you will see me for the rest of the meeting. We will ask you, I will be there to grant your wishes. Just remember, if you have in your home this chombu, you have to rub this and call Om Genie, Om Genie, Om Genie. And then you have to tell my mantra. Can anybody please paste that mantra in the chat so that everybody get to know what exactly they have to ask for? Yes. So now, let us call. So as we know that Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 sections and me, the John Genie, will tell you which are those 3 sections. The first section is prepared speech section. The second section is table topic section. And the third section is general evaluation section. So now let me call upon our general evaluator who you saw before just now. He is our low budget Aladdin Kutbuddin Aka Chaitanya Prasad. So let's call the Chaitanya Prasad who is working as data engineer in Bangalore and he loves tandoori chicken and he also loves to play with his shirt buttons. Okay, please call upon our Kutbuddin, the low budget Aladdin. Over to you to explain the rules of general evaluation.
I hope you all have been introduced very well till now by our Toastmaster Day, and thank you for that. I'll be the general evaluator for today's meeting. And as we know that this meeting is going to be quite long for 2 hours. So it is not really possible for me alone to evaluate this whole meeting, which is my job, where I'll be judging each and every part of this meeting. So I have a really good team with me, which is called the TAGL team, which is an abbreviation for timer, accounter, grammarian, and listener. So let me start with our timer. Our timer for today is Toastmaster Praveen. He's a SAP consultant and works in Tata Consultancy Services. He has always wanted to be a public speaker and good storyteller. He loves painting, traveling, and being on stage. So I request.
Hello, hi. Yes.
Timer Toastmaster Praveen to please introduce himself and about his role.
Yes. Thank you, General Evaluator, and very good morning, all Toastmasters and dear guests. So today I'm the timer of the day, and a very good athlete can lose his whole competition with just 1 second. So do you know the importance of that second? And that's how important is the time in this Toastmasters club during the speech. So today I'll be timing each and every speakers, and I will be alerting them by showing different cards at specific times. For example, the yellow card and the green card and the red card. So for the table topic speakers, their limit is 2 minutes, and at around 1 minute, I'll be showing them the yellow card, and 1 minute, 30 seconds, I'll be showing them the green card, and at 2 minutes, I'll be showing them the red card. And for the icebreaker speakers, so the limit is between 4 to 6 minutes, and I'll be showing them the yellow card at 4 minutes, and at 5 minutes, I will be showing the green card, and at 6 minutes, I'll be showing them the red card. And for all the other speakers, so the time limit is between 5 to 7 minutes, and for 5 minutes, I'll be showing them the yellow card, and at 6 minutes, I'll be showing them the green card, and at 7 minutes, I'll be showing them the red card. And for the evaluators, speakers, The limit is the 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'll be showing them the yellow card. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I'll be showing the green card, and at 3 minutes, I'll be showing them the red card. And okay, let us meet at the very end, and I'll be maintaining all the timings. And over to the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Praveen, for explaining your role so well. Now let's move on to the second role taker from my team, which is the R counter. The R counter for today is Toastmaster Nandan. Toastmaster Nandan is a software engineer by profession. He's a travel enthusiast and enjoys trekking. He also loves listening to soft rock and old Hindi songs. Toastmaster Nandan, over to you. Please explain your role.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for the day. Hello, everyone. This is Nandan here. Before I talk about this particular role, this role is very dear to me. The reason being, I do not have a certification with respect to this role, but yes, I've been married for 13 years. So I've been a very good listener. So the purpose of our counter today would be to listen and make note of unnecessary words and sounds used by all the speakers and role players of today's meeting. The report would focus on 5 major areas. First one, filter words such as Second one being inappropriate interjections, for instance, and, well, but, so, you know. The use of crunch words similar to basically, actually, this thing, etc. Repetitive words or phrases in the form of I, or this means, this means. Unintentional long or short pauses made by speakers. I will present the rest of my report when called upon by the general evaluator during the general evaluation session. Thank you.
Thank you,
Over to
Toastmaster
you.
Nandan. Let me now introduce our grammarian for the day. Today, our grammarian is Toastmaster Sreehari Acharya. Toastmaster Sreehari is a mechanical design engineer at robotic startup. He's an avid reader and a fitness enthusiast. To improve social confidence and expand his network, he has joined Toastmaster. So, Toastmaster Sreehari, you're welcome to the stage to explain your role.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Hello, Toastmasters and guests. Think of me as a referee for our linguistic game. Now, as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any misuse of the English language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is transcendent, which means it goes beyond normal limits or boundaries. An example of using the word is, she is a transcendent leader. The genie granted wishes that allowed people to transcend their everyday lives. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will give the word of the day report and grammatical usage report when called upon during the meeting. Thank you all.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sreehari. Now let me call upon the last role taker for today, who is the listener. Our listener today is Toastmaster Abhishek. Toastmaster Abhishek hails from Jharkhand. He is dedicated to refining his communication and leadership skills through engagement with Toastmasters, eagerly participating in opportunities and for the growth of club and development through what the club offers.
Thank you. Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am the listener of the day, and I will be listening to everything said during the meeting, and will draw some questions to test our listening skills at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhishek. That will be all from me and my team. I'll be coming towards the end of the meeting, and till then, I'll be handing over the stage back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Chaitanya, Toastmaster Chaitanya. So now, Toastmaster Chaitanya, Aka Kutbuddin, had asked for one wish, and that was prepared speech section. So now it's time to call our first prepared speaker, and our first prepared speaker is a dentist with specialization in periodontology, that fancy talk of gums. She runs her PVT clinic since last year. She also runs her own Instagram page called Dentist Dr. Nupur, which educates people regarding oral health. So our first speaker is attempting her project from leadership development path, level 1, project 3, and the project title is Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. So in this project, she will mainly showcase her ability of skills to showcase her vocal variety and body language. So now let's call upon our first speaker, Dr. Nupur Deshpande, Toastmaster Dr. Nupur Deshpande. Quell, damage, quell, damage, what a pity. Over to you, Nupur.
When I was 23 years old, I fell in love. No, not with a guy, but with Greek tragedies. How did a small town girl from Sevagram fall in love with Greek tragedies? Well, it all started when I visited Hyderabad. My feet carried me to one of the largest museums in Hyderabad, Salar Jung Museum. It had beautiful, pristine marble sculptures. Those were Greek sculptures. They had the typical features, the curly hair, the Venus dimples. Those are the dimples at the end of your spine, and the second toe being longer than the big toe. When I came back home, I couldn't find Greek sculptures, but I found stories on Greek tragedies. Stories are a crucial part of our life. They tell us about the experience of others and captivate our minds. They teach us lessons from others' experience. My favorite Greek tragedy or story is of Icarus and Daedalus. Daedalus was an inventor, a developer, akin to a modern day engineer. He wanted to pursue his craft. So he went to the richest person in land, the king, who paid him handsomely to invent things. But he reached a crossroad in his life, like several of you must have reached. He was faced with two impossible choices. And ultimately, he chose and was punished for it. Since both of those choices were flawed, I have my sympathies with him. But in his punishment, he was imprisoned in a high tower along with his son Icarus. Being the inventor, he tried to escape from this prison by making fake wings. He collected feathers from all the birds that used to come to the tower and joined them together with wax present in the candles he had and made these wings. He warned his son, Icarus, do not fly too close to the sun or it will melt. But being the typical teenager, Icarus ignored his father's advice and ultimately fell. I once encountered such a dilemma with a teacher who troubled me unnecessarily. He did several unethical things that contradicted every moral principle that I had. However, the management adored him. They found him and his work exemplary. I had two choices. First, keep my head down, keep working, and the second, go to the management and complain about him. I wasn't a hero like Mahatma Gandhi. I should have stayed silent. But my moral compass just wouldn't allow it. I spent many sleepless nights contemplating my decision. Finally, I decided to speak up. The next day, I went and I filed a complaint. They were unwilling to acknowledge his wrongdoings. They made me foolish for trying. Everyone around me thought I was a fool too. Like Daedalus, who was ultimately imprisoned for his mistakes and watched his son Icarus fall down while trying to escape, I faced the consequences of my decision. On result day, I knew how well my fellow contemporary students were going to perform, but I was positioned last. I scored really well in theory marks, but the practical aspect, I scored the bare minimum required to pass. Likely due to my complaint, I was heartbroken. I wondered If I was wrong to believe in truth and fairness and justice, or was I like Icarus, flying too close to the sun? Did I need my ego stroking, actually? Was I like a Greek tragedy with people looking at me and saying, Quel dommage? What a pity. I didn't realize that all this difficult process that I was going through during the time would seem insignificant a few years later. Even though result was important, passing was important, it wasn't the end of the world. We all went our way after passing. I opened my very own clinic and made it profitable and successful within a year. A couple of years later, me and my friends, we met. Nupur, I could have earned way more than you in your private practice. You earned so less. Well, I would not have put up a practice at all. There's so much investment, so much headache. I would have just joined a college like I did and, got that monthly salary and relaxation. I looked at my friends and I thought, jealousy is an ugly thing. I just needed to say quel dommage to them and move on in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nupur. Give a big round of applause for her speech. Okay, now it's time to call upon our next speaker. Yeah. So she recently joined Salesforce as a product manager. She loves to read and write poetry. So she is attempting her project. So she is attempting her L1 P3 persuasive influence path. So Dr. Arshin Chak, astounded Dr. Arshin Chak. So she is being evaluated by Chitrakshivich. Over to you. Okay, sorry.
I'm happy about that. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make him move. There's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Gabbys, you see, my life has always been a climb. It has always been an uphill mountain of so many tasks I've always had to accomplish. Let's get to one of it. I was in class 6th at that time. And do we all remember we used to play these games, Truth and Dare? We used to propose to our crushes. We used to confess who our crushes were. We used to go up to them and say sweet nothings in their ears, sing songs for them. I was in that age and in that class. Sitting in a circle, I was waiting for my turn. My turn in the sense that I was waiting for someone to come up to me and propose to me. Someone to say that I was their crush. Not that it mattered in class 6 and not that we were finding our soulmates at that age, but just it felt good. And I was the person who was not picked by any single person in the circle. Again, it's a very complex age to be in. We are very impressionable. We're not old enough that we want to decide and make our own decisions, but we're not toddlers that someone tells us, hey, do this, do that. But I could understand how the world works. People only talk to you based on how you looked from the outside. And I was overweight for a major part of my life. So people never really took the chance to come up to me and talk to me. And that took a hit on my confidence. My confident, extroverted self. I used to dunk myself in books. I used to loathe all social interactions possible because I knew what the other person was thinking when they stood in front of me. How ugly is she looking? Cut to a doctor's appointment in 2010. When my mom, by the way, is in the room today. My mom and I were sitting in the gynaec's clinic. We were waiting for our turn and we go in and we tell her what problem is going on with me. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror ever? Do you like what you look? Do you like what you see? Your pizzas, pastas, Maggies, burgers, everything ends today. But doctor, I don't even... No, it ends today. No if and but. It ends today. Do you know you need to lose at least 20 kgs of weight to have a mere chance at survival? And that was the day my life took a 360-degree turn. I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian disorder, PCOD. And I did find all possible exercises and diet plans on earth to follow. Exercising, aerobics, Zumba, CrossFit, dieting, skipping, everything. I did all of it. And I can say I was successfully able to fight PCOD. But the world, not so much. I got to understand a very harsh truth of the world. Now that I was looking a certain way, everyone wanted to talk to me. Everyone wanted to be around me, be seen with me, wanted to know me, get to know me a little better. Why was all of this changing? You know, in my current world, I was the who of my life. But I did not like all that attention. I did not like what was happening at that time. You know, body shaming is pretty real. Acne is pretty real. Hormonal imbalances are pretty real. Everyone that you see around you looks a certain way. And the first 10% of how we judge them and the decision of whether I want to go up to this person or talk to this person depends upon how they look. How sad is that? And because of that, this person who was a deep, empathetic, deep thinker, social person, benevolent soul, I had so much to offer to the world, but the world never gave me a chance. So I just want to say, I want to take this opportunity and I want to say to all of you today, give that person a chance, just not based on how they look, because you're in for a lifetime of beautiful friendships, beautiful bonds, and so many relationships that you'll miss out on if you just judge them based on how you look. But that was not what my speech was about today. My level and my path was researching and presenting. My research topic, as on Google, as of yesterday, was how to give a speech that everyone listens. And I can successfully say everyone listened. So now I want to summarize all the things that I had deduced from that Google search and from all the various speeches that I've been part of till now. You know, include a personal story in every single one of your speech if you want people to listen. Even if it's a small story, even if it's a big story, people will want to listen to your personal story. Don't say he said, she said, point number 1, point number 2. Enact it out. Use vocal variety. Go into that story. Make people feel they were part of the scene that you were a part of. Third, don't use age-old once upon a time or let's dive into the story or let me tell you that. Get into it. Talk about it. And the fourth and final one, you know, we've been surrounded by a lot of speech coaches, transformational speakers, motivational coaches who tell us how to deliver a speech. But for today, everyone who's present in this meeting, I want to challenge you. You do something that no one else has done. Like I started my speech with a song today. Try to do something so revolutionary that everyone just has to listen to you. Grab their attention. Because the one thing that I've read everywhere and that I believe is true is the first 7 seconds of your speech are when people are listening to you. And I started it with a song. And I can say for sure that people were listening to me. So these are what all the things that I deduced from my various years of public speaking research, going on the internet, listening to the best speakers in the world. And yeah, that's what I want to pass on to you. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you. I think that was an well-researched and presented speech. So Arshin presented her speech and the project title was Researching and Presenting. So the purpose of this project is for the member to learn or review basic research methods and present well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. So this I forgot to tell before she started the speech, but give her a big round of applause. That was an amazing speech. Even I was once body shamed when I was 95 kilograms and I was called as hippopotamus. But then I became very conscious about my health and I started, but it was very difficult journey. But back then I came and I struggled and I am here in front of you guys. So stop body shaming. Okay, now let's move on with the other section of our today's meeting. Yes, we have table topic section still in front of our meeting, but let us start granting the wishes of my masters. So now who is ready here on the online platform to grant their wishes, for being their wishes granted? Anybody here who wants to try? Yeah, everybody. Nobody is spared, man. Okay. So I see I want people to volunteer and let their wishes be granted. Okay. Samita ma'am, are you ready for your wish to be granted?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, you know you have to tell the mantra. Right?
Okay.
Okay, and also you have to call me.
Can you give me the mantra because I don't remember the full mantra?
Okay, ma'am, you can repeat me after what I say.
Okay.
Om dream,
Om Ring,
bathroom clean,
bathroom clean,
liver and spleen,
liver and spleen, go
go
green.
green. Yes. So, I am at your service, my master Samita Kar. Let me know what is your wish and you want it to be granted.
Okay, my wish is that Karthik Venugopal should become the TMOD at least 3 times a month in all the meetings.
Okay. So Karthik actually has gone out because I'm in the stage. I'm on the stage. So Karthik. So he will be the team mod. But ma'am, actually he told me that he's very busy this day. So he can only be a team mod for maybe 2 months or 3 months. But I will make sure that as this is your wish, I'll tell him that I'll make sure that he becomes team mod at least for thrice in a week. That's your wish, right?
No, thrice a month, not thrice a week.
Thrice in a week, then he will die, ma'am. Then we have to go to graveyard and there he can give
No. Okay, twice a month.
Okay. Twice a month. Fine, ma'am. Your wish will be granted. Yes. So now anybody from the offline, ma'am, Mita ma'am, you want to come and ask your wish? Yes. It's okay. Please come. We have Mita ma'am. Okay, Diana. Diana. So you know that, right? I'm John Genie here. You know that, okay. So ask your wish in the chat, then I'll be ready to grant your wish. Is it okay? Okay, cool. Fine. You can just type your wish and I'll be granting. Okay, fine. Okay, now let's call upon the next master, that is Mita ma'am. Please give a big round of applause because my masters are very important and they should be welcomed by a round of applause. I'm not hearing the applause. Yes, ma'am, please. Yes, ma'am, what is your wish?
Yes, I always wish that complete pass the levels.
Ma'am, mantra is very important, ma'am, because see, as you are in-person meeting, also you need to. Okay. Okay, no. You can call. You can say the mantra and ask your wish because that is very important. That's when I learned that mantra. I created that mantra when I was pursuing my Genie in graduation in Genie University. Yes, please do it.
Okay.
Om Dream.
Om Dream.
Bathroom clean.
Bathroom clean.
Liver and spleen.
Liver and spleen.
Go green.
Go green.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, master, my master. I grant your wish to complete all your pathways. But ma'am,
Today,
you have another wish.
table topic master.
So you are also table topic master. So I also grant you to be the successful table topic master. Third wish. Yeah, you can ask.
No, next we'll have a break after this.
So you want a break, and that is your wish. Okay, my dear masters. Now let's have a break for 5 minutes. We'll be right back after 5 minutes and be ready with your wishes because I, the John Genie, the low budget Genie, will make sure that your wishes will be granted. So take a break. Okay, take a break for 5 minutes. Then we'll be back with the table topic master, that is Mita Shah. Yeah. Okay, we'll be back exactly by 10:49. 5 minutes exactly. Yeah. Hello, my dear Toastmasters and guests. We are back in action. Okay. So now, is there anybody else who wants their wish to be granted? So one last wish. So before we start TTM section. So we have Punith. Punith, can you come and ask your wish? So Punith, what is your wish?
Not greedy,
Ah,
but I need your cooling glass.
cooling glass. Okay, so the reason why I can't grant his wish is he is already sitting in AC room. Yeah, this is air conditioned, and still he is wishing to wear a cooling glass. That means he is greedy. Yes, because he already is feeling cool. On top of that, he wants to feel cool by wearing this glass. So I'm really sorry. I feel a greediness in your wish. And I'm really sorry because I'm a low budget genie. I can't grant everyone wishes because I have to even look after my family. Okay, so please go and have your seat. Yes. So now let's start our table topic section. So table topic section, to run the table topic section, we have a passionate teacher, the president of Gabbys International Toastmasters Club. So let us give her a big round of applause and welcome Mita Shah, Toastmaster Mita Shah. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Karthik. Now we have table topic. So happy morning again for everyone, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to the table topic session of today's meeting. Many of us consider this most challenging and the most rewarding part of the Toastmasters meeting, and rightly so, because table topic prepares you are impromptu speaking. Table topics helps members to quickly organize and express their thoughts. You can think of the table topics speech as a mini speech with an opening, a body, and a conclusion. This also provides the speaking opportunity for any member who is not on duty in the meeting agenda. During table topics, I will invite a member or a guest to attempt a table topic. I will give out the topic once the participant confirms their willingness to attempt the topic. While you are free to volunteer, we may not be able to accommodate all the volunteers. At the Gabbys, we believe in giving an opportunity to those who are more keen to participate and those who need a little nudge. I will be using my discretion as the table topic master. In case we are not able to give an opportunity to a volunteer, please don't be disheartened. There is always one more meeting. There is never a third of opportunities in Toastmasters. Each speaker will get 1 to 2 minutes of time. You need to speak minimum 1 minute and a maximum for 2 minutes and 30 seconds to qualify for cooling. Green card will be shown at 1 minute. Yellow card will be shown at 1 minute 30 seconds and red card at 2 minutes. You will get an additional 30 seconds grace time to wrap up your speech by 2 minutes 30 seconds. Beyond will be disqualified. The TT speakers, table topic speakers can use 10 to 15 seconds time to think. So let's have table topic. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yes. Let's start. So now, can I see?
I'll give the second topic.
So for Diana, it is. I give for her. Or?
Do you believe genes?
Okay. Do you believe genes?
Genies.
Are existing in the world?
You can type.
Do you believe genius is existing in this world? For Diana?
You can tell her. Yeah.
Yeah, their chat. I mean, putting in the chat. You can answer by chat. Okay? We'll read later on last. Huh? Don't. Okay, welcome. Next, who wants to, can anyone raise the hand?
Samita, you can do first one.
Okay, Samita ma'am, your topic is, which was the one wish you wished but it did not happen?
one wish that did not happen and still in the pipeline. You know, today when Genie came, I was hoping that Genie keeps on granting us wishes after wishes, even when we are greedy. I know it is Johnny Genie, but let me at least tell you what my wish is. I want to own a 20-acre permaculture land. And why do I want to own it? Because I want to plant lots of trees in that. I'm fed up of having all these chemical-filled fruits and vegetables all around me. Even the water that I drink is not pure. So I would like to have a permaculture farm, big, huge one, where I will be planting thousands of trees. And all of you all are invited there to spend time, have organically grown fruits and vegetables. You will be amazed at the flowers, the birds, the bees, the butterflies that are around that farm. And don't think that farmlands are very boring with only rice and pulses. I will make sure that all beautiful flowers, the sweet smelling ones, the colorful ones, and the ones that produce those lovely fruits are all present in my garden, in my farmland. I want to have a beautiful house also, but that will not be built of cement. It will be built of mud. Especially, there is a concept called as the rammed walls. Great Wall of China, you remember? Yeah, it is built in the same principle. So my farmland with its trees, fruits, flowers, and that lovely house. That's my dream. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Meet.
Wow, what a wonderful thoughts you have. Same thing, I believe that same thing, because we need now like a pollution-free environment and with organic vegetables and fruits to have it. And even we have a lot of pollution in our country, so we can save but we can get pure oxygen as well as we can breathe and we can enjoy the day as well as life, and people will get more oxygen pure. So I agree for that. So now next topic is for Suchita N. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So, which was that one wish you recently wished and unfortunately it happened? Fortunately it happened, sorry.
So I have wished to have my own car. And recently, unplannedly, it happened. I bought the car. I wanted to have a car on my name. So what happened? Uh, me and my husband was discussing where we wanted to have a car, which is must required thing. We both are discussing, and went to the checking the cars, and we found like one of the car is really nice, and we decided we were not having a plan to buy that, but we decided let's go and buy that. And that happened in my life, like which is suddenly happened, and I was not seriously looking of that, and it happened to be in my life. Apart from this, which happened in my life, where I wanted to have my son to enroll for the skating. There, we were struggling to have the instructor in our area, but suddenly somebody has came up and they have started the institute in our area, where I could able to enroll myself for the skating class. Yeah, thank you. Over to you.
Very good thought you had, and already you got you have fulfilled your wish. So that's a great. Hope even I'll get the same thing like this. Next, I want Ashwini. Ashwini, are you available? Ashwini N. Ashwini.
You can call.
Mita ma'am, actually I'm traveling. I'll not be able to talk.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Okay, can I call Chitrakshi? Chitrakshi, are you there?
I think you can call Mukund right there. Mukund, yeah.
Okay. Nupur?
Yeah, I'm here. Am I
Okay.
audible?
Yes. Which is your favorite Disney character and why?
My favorite Disney character. It's actually coincidentally Jasmine, Princess Jasmine. With her long, beautiful, luscious black hair, she was one of the characters I could ethnically see myself in. Living in a small town, I also felt like her trapped in a fort, in a palace. I dreamed of having a pet tiger, even though it was just a stuffed toy for me that time. And I loved the idea of being a princess. For me, being a princess didn't mean a helpless girl who waited to be rescued by a guy, but a strong, independent girl like Jasmine who took it upon herself, wore different clothes, went out of the palace to explore the world herself. And then she met someone and fell in love. Even though the guy wasn't rich, he didn't have much to offer. She was of a higher social standing than he was. It was a beautiful story for me. I think I always dreamed of owning those pajamas like her blue and having that gold hairband that she had, which was beautiful. And obviously, with my big eyes, everyone said that I looked a little bit like her. So I definitely will say that Princess Jasmine was one of the inspiring characters for me. And I hope to, I always hope to take a magic carpet ride with someone someday. Hopefully, they'll in future invent something like a magic carpet, and I'll get to ride on that instead of a bike or a car. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so even I love Disney World to visit. And let me enjoy first and then I choose which one is the best. Okay. So the next topic is from in person. So for the Nandan thing, who is the genie of your life?
Genie of my life. I would say it's my dad. I've learned a lot from my dad. He was a banker. He is right now retired. But the things that he has taught me, sorry, the things that he taught me is right from my childhood. I was very bad at maths. So what he used to do was I used to wait for him. Since he was a banker, he was pretty good at it. So what used to happen was once he used to come from bank, so he used to come very late. After the bank used to shut down, so the bank used to shut down somewhere around 8:30, and he used to come by 9. And then 10ish after his food and reading those newspapers, he used to sit and teach me for half an hour to 45 minutes some concepts of maths. So that is why that is where I started loving maths, which I hated previously. That there are other subjects as well which I hated. Social was another subject which I which I did not like at all. There was a reason for it, my teacher. So I don't know what she was teaching. I could not relate anything between World War I and World War II. But yes, she made a mess of it. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm going through certain videos and I'm trying to see my son, right? That interest which I had lost long time back, I'm trying to bring that interest within him. So yes, my dad has been a person who has always given me directions. Today he is giving me directions with respect to my financials. And I think so he's one person who's always guided me the most. Thanks.
Yeah, same thing. I agree for you, your thoughts. Because without the parents, there is no blessings. And I also always admire my dad and my mother. So today I am standing here because my father had always thought that one day I should reach to some level. He wanted to see, but today he's no more. But wherever he is there, we'll be seeing that yes, today I am standing here and as a president of the club. That is also, he had always wished and he used to say, you have to become this level, you go this level. I always used to say, no, I'm happy whatever I am. Within the house, I was always happy. But today I'm reached here, but he's no more. But it's still, I'm happy that he will see from wherever he is there. And next, one topic. Chitrakshi, are you available? He's getting it. The next only thing is this one. No, no, this one. No. Okay, our TTE, Umar Farooq sir. One topic for you.
Okay.
How would the life of Alauddin be if there was no genie in his life?
If there was no genie in Aladdin's life, he has to do it himself. See, a lot of times we search for genie in our life who will help us and who will maybe when we are struggling, we have that opportunity to guide us through it. But a lot of times we need to have that genie within us. We have to find that genie, that inspiration within us. We look outside, oh, that person will help me, that friend will help me. No. At the end of the day, you are by your own self. You have to go through that struggle, tough times, and you have to find a solution for it. So, if Aladdin did not have a genie in his life, he has to find the genie within himself. He has to struggle through it. He has to challenge himself to grow, come out of that comfort zone. All those challenging circumstances that he has gone through, the poverty, the rough conditions, all those things. See, a lot of times, the suffering that is in our life are those things that shape us, that move us, and that made us the person that we are right now. Oh, Toastmaster Umar Farooq, maybe 38 years of his life, what he has done, what he has gone through, that all those things have shaped me to be the person that I am right now. Those can be the good things, the bad things, the negative things, all those things. I am thankful and have that gratitude for all those things. Because without those bad things, I would not be the person that I am today. So Aladdin has to all go through all those things, all those phases of life in order to become a person that he is now. So if you want to be a rich person, if you want to have all the blessings in your life, start with your own self. Start with your own house. That's where the change becomes. You cannot find the change in others if you don't change your own self. Find that direction in your life and be the genie of your own life. Over to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Such a wonderful thought of yours. I believe truly that yes, hard work and our own sincerity and determination, dedication will take us without the genie also, and we can be as a out of our comfort zone. Otherwise, we will be like always lazy, sitting quietly, and the work is done by somebody else. Instead of that, we can be a hard worker, learner, and this makes us to groom also ourselves. Because otherwise we'll be dependent. So now we are without genie also we'll be independent. So thank you for such a wonderful thing. And thank you for all the table topic speakers. And I enjoyed with you all. And thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. So one of the wish of our table topic master was that she has to successfully conduct the table topic section. So how many of you believe that she has successfully conducted a table topic section?
Yes. She has.
Applause.
Yes.
Yes, she has.
So now you can just believe me because ask me a wish, I make it granted. And that wish has to be very genuine. Okay, now we have Toastmaster Nandan who will make a wish now. So please call upon, give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Nandan. I need to hear the big round of applause because my masters should be welcomed in all way. Yes. Yes. So Toastmaster Nandan, so what is your wish?
My wish is to become.
No.
If you want to say.
But one thing to remember, if you want to ask me a wish, you need to tell that mantra. Yes.
Oh yeah, I need to hold
And
it.
also, he has this utensil which is called chombu in Karnataka, so he has to wipe it. Okay, yes, please.
Can I repeat after you?
Yeah, Om Dream,
Om Dream,
bathroom clean,
bathroom clean,
liver and spleen,
river and sea,
go green.
go green.
Okay, so Nandan, yeah, tell me what is your wish? I'm at your service, my master.
Is it as per this how it has to go, or I can ask for anything?
You can ask for anything, but
As I said, I want to be young again.
you want to be young.
Yes, yes. Why not?
I'm very sorry, my master Nandan, I cannot grant this wish because it's against the nature. And I am part of nature. Genie is part of nature. Genie is not any other supernatural power. I am the part of nature. And from the Genie University, I am designed in such a way that I should not permit people to I should not entertain people who have greediness. So, Nandan, I'm really sorry. I feel you have a greediness in your wish because being young is always a greediness. We have to go according to the nature. So, I'm sorry, I cannot grant your wish.
No worries, no worries. Then I'll grow old.
Yes, because growing old is itself part of nature. Everybody has to take birth, everybody has to perish. What if everybody lives? Then there will be no food. So for that reason, I will not grant your wish. So anybody else from the online who wants to to ask a wish, we have time. So please go on and ask the wishes.
Yes, Toastmaster of the day. I have a wish.
Okay, who is it?
Toastmaster Umar.
Umar, right? It's Umar, Toastmaster Umar.
Yes. So my wish is, I have a wish that my all wishes come true.
Your wish is okay, but one thing to remember, I cannot grant your wish without saying that one mantra.
Oh.
Yes, because that mantra is very important. You know the reason why I tell that mantra, because that is where I get the power. Yes, POWER. Yes, you can tell
Okay.
the
So
you
let's.
can-
Okay. Om dream, bathroom clean, liver spleen, go green.
Yes. Thank you. But you asked that whichever wish you have should be granted.
Yes.
But I feel even you, in your wish, there is a greediness. Yes. Because see, life is not everything. I mean, we don't get everything in life. Yeah. Yesterday I asked for biryani, mutton biryani, but there were no mutton pieces in that mutton biryani. My wish was not granted, but I had a veg biryani. That means because veg biryani was good, mutton biryani was bad. So anything, any wish, if you feel at any point of time, if you feel that wish is not being granted, then that is for your good sake. Yes. See, if all your wishes get granted, then there is no entertainment in life. Yes. That is the reason I feel there is some greediness, not some, too much greediness in your wish. So I cannot grant your wish, Toastmaster Umar. I'm really sorry. Yes. So we have another Toastmaster from the in-person meeting, Sreehari. So the moment I called upon Dr. Nupur, so for everybody, by mistake, I'm telling doctor. Yes. I was even supposed to call Sreehari as doctor. By any chance, you had a dream of becoming a doctor?
Yeah, there is a possibility of pursuing PhD.
PhD. Okay, not that doctor, this doctor.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, real doctor means who does surgeries. Yes. Okay, fine.
Okay, could you please repeat the mantra? I forgot.
Hey, what is this man? I have frequent every time. Huh? So what kind of genie I am? Huh? I have family to look after. Okay.
Okay, we will help.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So I want everybody to help Sreehari to tell the mantra. Fine. All online guests and Toastmasters, unmute yourself, and all in-person people start telling this mantra. Yes.
Om dream, bathroom clean, liver spleen,
liver
go green.
spleen green, go green.
I think he hates the color green. He's not even telling that.
Fine, go green.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's the spirit. Okay, my master, I'm at your service. What is your wish? I have a very tiny wish, not a very greedy. Tiny or large, it doesn't matter. It is me who decides whether to grant or not. You please tell the what is your wish. I need more sense of humor in me. I need to learn to be more funny. You need to learn to be more funny. Yeah. I feel there is also a greediness in his wish.
Are you gonna grant something?
The reason is everybody cannot be funny because funny itself isn't funny. Yeah, being funny itself is being funny. So you cannot be funny because see, we have to take life very seriously, yes or no? So what if he was trying to be funny when he was in college studying, grabbing his graduation? Would he pass his examinations? Yes or no? No. Then it's a wrong wish. You cannot ask wish to be funny. But yes, I can grant you a sprinkles of funny humor in yourself. So do one thing, watch stand-up comedies, watch me, so that you can learn to be funny. So yeah, okay, I grant your wish in a very sprinkle manner. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else from the online section? Okay, Abhishek. Start, okay. I would be secretary TTM. Okay, Abhishek. Abhishek, can you tell who is your mentor?
Karthik.
I'm not Karthik, I'm John.
Okay.
Karthik is the Toastmaster of the day and he has gone out to have some nice tea because he believes I can take care of this meeting, and that is John Genie. Yes, you can please start the mantra. Okay, so one thing what I feel everybody should be doing, every master whoever comes is tell the mantra. Okay, come on, let's start. Let's spin the ball. Yes.
Home dream.
Yes.
Bathroom clean.
Yes.
Clean.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, first question is, have you ever cleaned your bathrooms?
Yes.
Yes, because see, cleanliness is next to godliness, and it is very important to clean our bathrooms. Even we can do it ourselves, and that is how what I did in my Genie University. Yes. Okay, Abhishek, what is your wish?
My wish is, and let's go to in September 2023 and make India win the World Cup.
Make India win the World Cup.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you might be thinking that I will again say he is greedy. Yes, absolutely. He is a greedy person. Reason is he wants to go back in time and see India winning the World Cup. Now I will tell you one story here. India won the World Cup in 1983. And after India, and the next time India won the World Cup is 2011. You can see the gap, almost 20 plus years gap. And when India won the World Cup in 2011, you can see the happiness we felt, right? That's a long gap. Now, what if India wins every World Cup? Would you feel the same happiness? No. Then, being every time happy is again a greediness. So, I am really sorry, Abhishek. I cannot grant your wish. See, ask something else. You have one more wish because you are a Karthik's mentee. Okay.
I would like to be more confident whenever I give speech. Okay, I'm not that. So it's my wish to be more confident. So that's not. So can you grant me that wish?
Yes. So his next wish is he wants to be a very confident speaker. Yes, I'll tell Karthik to help you in that because he is your mentor, and also I'm sure that one or the other day you will be the great confident speaker. Only one thing is keep speaking in Toastmasters. I'll tell you one thing, Karthik was not a very confident speaker. Yes, but somewhat he is now confident, not that much because I don't want him to be very greedy again. But yes, I will make sure that your wish to be granted and you will be the confident speaker. But only one thing is keep emphasizing your public speaking skills in Toastmasters.
Sure.
Please take your place. See, it's not that I don't grant the wish. It's just I check the loyalty. Okay, fine. So now let's call upon the next section who will run the next section, and you know which is the next section, and that is general evaluation section. And you know who is the general evaluator? Our low budget Aladdin, Kutbuddin. So please give a big round of applause for Kutbuddin.
Thank you, John Genie.
Yeah.
Please don't grant my wishes again. Okay, so I'm back again, and now I'll start with straight away jump into the evaluation of the meeting. So let's start from the very beginning. As usual, as it happens every day on every meeting, the meeting started at time. So Gabby is famous for his punctuality. SA and all the members were having a good banter before the meeting, so all the members were quite comfortable already. SA also highlighted the rules and the purpose of Toastmasters to the guests and the non-Toastmaster members. I have one suggestion for you. Since this is a hybrid meeting, you could speak to the online members as well who are joining in. So I understood that you did not have the time at that moment, but still you can do that so even they can feel a bit more comfortable in the meeting. Okay. Now let's move on to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Mita. She gave a brief introduction about Toastmaster, how it started, a history of it, again for the convenience of the non-Toastmasters members and the guests. So it was a great start. She started with a lot of energy, and that was really infectious, and everyone felt alert in that time. Just give me a minute. Yes, so the presiding officer was quite concise, and she did a great job. After that, we move on to the Toastmaster of the day. He really had a creative way to introduce the sections of the speech and every detail. And he brought in a lot of laughter. He has this skill of humor, and he can make any serious meeting into a funny one and engage everyone. So he really did a great job in his role. One suggestion I have is you can keep a note of time. Though we are in time, but you can keep a note of time during the course of the meeting. Now let's move on to the speaker one, who is Toastmaster Nupur, for which I'll be calling the evaluator for her. Give me a minute. The evaluator for Toastmaster Nupur is Toastmaster Punith. Let me introduce Toastmaster Punith first. Toastmaster Punith is a non-fictional book enthusiast, a dedicated practitioner of David Allen's Getting Things Done method, and prominent ex-com member at Toastmaster Indranagar Pride. Toastmaster Punith, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Chaitanya. Firstly, coming to the speaker, the good choice to choose story because of two reasons. The first one is it adds life to the content. The second one is we can do the body language and vocal variety practice well by using the stories. Now, considering the gestures and the tones that you use throughout the speeches, I see this one of the strong emotions came out from your speech was empathy and the kindness. Like when you said crucial, the moral principles, the kindness, you take your hand to the heart. That shows that the kindness, the empathy was coming out. Then you use some suggestion gestures like the heartbroken. With enough practice, I think you can make audience to cry because that was the strong emotion came out from your speech. The hand gestures like the walking, using the fingers to the show numbers, and all these hand gestures are aligned with what you are speaking, and that is the way we should use the hand gestures. Then I see the two highlights in your speech. The first one is the story that you used at the beginning. The second one is the characters that you played at the end. And when you playing the characters, you use the stage well. There was two characters, the friend, and those are from those are besides, and you at the center, like a kind of an anchor. This is what happened. This is the decision I took. That was a great attempt. And overall, I say the kudos to you for a good attempt to use hand gestures and the tone throughout the speech. And one of the strong emotions came out was empathy. Then I strongly encourage you to use more characters play. I think that would be more engaging to the audience. Then coming to the recommendations, I don't have any suggestions here. You already did a great attempt considering I saw your previous piece, and compared to that there is a lot of progress. I only had a challenges. The first thing is when you are giving the speeches eye movement, you might be referring to the notes. The first eye movement was going at the corner. Let's see in the future. if you can memorize the speeches and connect with the audience without any notes. Then the second one is you're using a close hand gestures. Try if you can come up with the if you can be comfortable on the stage and use the open hand gestures so that it can also connect with the audience because body language speaks to the audience. Overall, the good personal story presented with kindness and empathy, and all the best to your upcoming speeches. And thank you, and over to Janil.
Thank you, Toastmaster.
Thank you.
You have summed up everything about the speech, and since it was about the body language and voice, I would like to add one point to Toastmaster Luku's speech is that since she's attending it online, she can use the screens, whichever area she has, to a better use. You can move around the screen a bit, and you can maybe use some impersonation tricks that would even improve your improve the quality and engagement in this during the speech. Now let us move on to the second evaluation, which will be for Toastmaster Arshin. Toastmaster Arshin, can you come to the stage? And she was being evaluated by Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij. Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij is a triple path breaker. She was a VPPR of the Gabbys International Toastmaster Club. She has empowered over 6,000 individuals to secure promotion, ace interviews, and excel in visual and vocal communication. I would like to call upon Toastmaster Chitrakshi Vij. Toastmaster Chitrakshi, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Toastmaster Arshin, it was a wonderful speech. This is the first time I've heard you, and I think it was a pleasure listening to you. You'll have to excuse me a little bit because my laptop was giving me slight issues because of which I could not hear you with utmost clarity. But I promise I'm gonna be very just. I've called a few people and taken a little feedback as well, and I'll give you the best feedback that I can. Now, the first thing that I really liked was the topic that you chose because I've completed 3 parts and I've still been running away from this particular topic because it's a lot of research. So really well done there, and not just did you pick up this particular project, but you also ended up doing a really good job at it. So very well done, and keep that flow going. The second thing is the topic that you chose. So in order to research and present, you decided to pick up a topic which was very relevant to Toastmasters, which is about delivering a speech. And you did absolute justice to the topic. So great work done because it looked like you were very clear about your research, and your presentation was, since your presentation skills are anyway really good, you did a really good job at it. This is the first thing that I really like. Second that I enjoyed was the confidence with which you started and how from the very beginning you started with the song. That's not something everyone can do. And that kind of confidence really does grab attention. So your research was well, but also what if after your research, you'd come to the stage, start singing and not sung well. So that being able to research, understand how it's important to grab attention, and then pick up a tool such as singing a song when everyone's really afraid of doing it, and most of us end up being just bathroom singers, was a really good point and very well proven. Third thing that I enjoyed thoroughly was how you brought in your personal story as well. It was great, very well done. Now, 2 points of recommendation which will make your speech go from this to this. Point number 1. All of us as speakers, and since when we're really good speakers, we have a habit of moving our hands a little too much, because of which it could be a little distracting. Try putting yourself in a box around, try creating a virtual box around yourself and restrict your movement. Because when you talk like this, it is good, it is fun. However, not just is it distracting, it kind of takes down your authority a little bit. So to show that you're a very seasoned Toastmaster or a seasoned speaker, you have to be very controlled with your movements. So you talk and move your hands in sync, but control the movements absolutely. And second point, there was a transition where you went from your personal story back to, hey, how I researched it. That transition wasn't very clear. And if you could make those transitions clearer, you will have more time, more attention, and people will enjoy your speech even more. So great work done. Be very restrictive about your actions and make sure that your transitions are smooth, and nothing can stop you from being the best speaker. Thank you so much, Arshi. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Rakshi, for your evaluation, and she has summed up everything about the speech, so I do not have any additional points for it. Now let us move on to the table topic section. For table topic section, today our table topic master was Toastmaster Mita. So she introduced everyone about how table topic section is. She told us about what table topic section is and how we will be going about it. And she also reiterated the timings of the table topic speeches, which is a good thing for the non-Toastmaster members. She also, during the course of the table topic section, added her thoughts after each and every speech, which is again a good thing, and that adds on for the speaker as well as the audience to their thoughts. I have two recommendations. Since we are holding a hybrid meeting, it is always good to type down the topics in the chat as well, so that it is convenient for everyone. And second is, since we had time as per agenda, we could have accommodated one or two topics more, but that is fine. We had a good number of table topics. So these can be taken into consideration. Now, all the table topic speeches will be evaluated by Toastmaster Umar Farooq. Let me introduce Toastmaster Umar. He's a he's ghost riding his meat covered skeleton on a big round rock floating in a vast space. He's a weirdo misfit, introspective rebel, have served many clubs and district in various leadership roles from president, VP education to area director, etc. in Saudi Arabia. Strongly believes in transformational servant leadership, loves reading books, playing chess, teaching, spending time in nature, watching movies, and of course, Toastmasters. Toastmaster Umar, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator Kutubudi. So let me, before I start my table topic evaluation, let me first read Diana's attempt on the topic that was given to her. Diana's topic was, do you believe in that genies exist? She replied, thanks, Toastmaster Madam, table topic master transcendent. I think that respect to help out transcendent pathway as leadership transcendent with my improve are good at skills level transcendent boundary stronger inside of a powerful speech transcendent. I got a great speaker and there is a billions of people who work hard as transcendent this world. Thanks, table topic master. She used the word of the day seven times in her speech. And Marshall, great attempt. So it was incredible. I loved Diana's take on the topic, and we all work hard, and there is a genie within us. So when we work hard, our dreams come true. So wonderful message, Toastmaster Diana. Great job. Keep it up. Let's move on to the Smita. Toastmaster Smita, your topic was one wish that didn't happen. You repeated the topic to get your thoughts together. I love that. You answered the question directly. I loved your facial expression. You emoted the speech well. I love that also. One thing I would like you to work on is the topic was what wish did not happen. You spend more time on it. Why it did not happen? What were the hurdles that you faced in that? Why wish is not still happening? I thought that part was missed in your speech. What was the struggle? Why it did not happen? What are the obstacles you are facing? So it will be more relatable to the audience that why it was not happening. Then you can say, okay, I want it to happen. I have a plan for it. Then you can conclude it in a more sharp and concise way. Overall, great job done. Next is Toastmaster or guest Sujita. Which one wish you wanted? And fortunately, that happened. You are the lucky one. You wanted to have a car and you answered it directly. You related to your own self and your you and your husband went for a searching a car. What what I would like you to do is, you said that it was like an unexpected thing, but you and your husband were searching for a car. It's not something that is a surprise. So I thought there was a disconnect in it. And secondly, you also shared another wish also. You could have focused on one wish, built on it, built on the situation, and then concluded in a proper way. Your conclusion was altogether missing. You ended it in an abrupt way. Work on that, and I'm sure you'll be a great table topic impromptu speaker. Next is Nupur, the dentist. Nupur, your favorite Disney character. Oh, you took it from the Aladdin. Jasmine, I loved your take on it. And Aladdin is one of my favorite characters also in the cartoons, and you were smiling throughout your topic, and you were enjoying it. You knew what you were talking about, and you were like fluent and eloquent in what you were saying. What conclusion, and the thing that you could have done, maybe you said that Jasmine was an independent person. I wish she was a king's daughter, and how the independence cannot be that much there as an inspiration. When you are a king's daughter, you are all the riches in your. So when you're talking out she was an independent woman, she built herself up from the scratch. That is what independence comes across. But she was, from an affluent family, so that disconnect of thought was there, and also conclusion could have been more precise. Why girls should like focus on Jasmine? What is something that they can learn from her? That message should come across in your speech. Another, Nandan, genie of your life. Okay, your dad is your genie. You directly answered the topic, and you related to your own struggle with the mathematics. Although mathematics is my favorite subject, and you were struggling with it, and you did really well in connecting with a lot of people that don't like mathematics, and you connected. What I would love you to do is have free hand gestures. Don't clench your hands. Maybe move a little bit, and be confident in your own posture and stance. Conclusion was missing at all. What it's like to have a supportive dad in your life. That message call to action. So that call to action, a lot of speakers missed out in it. So work on that, summarize your thoughts, and say it in a more concise and sharp way. Overall, an excellent attempt from each and everyone on your table topics. All the very best for your future. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Umar, for evaluating each and every table topic speaker. And it is really difficult to evaluate so many people, as their speaking style is different and the topics were different, but you still did that. So kudos to our table topic evaluator. Give a huge round of applause. Now it's time to call upon my TAGL team. So first, I would like to call Toastmaster Praveen, who is the timer for the day. Toastmaster Praveen, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster. And today, everybody was on time, and there is no disqualification. And I'll be sharing the report in the chat section. Over to General, over to Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Nandan, our counter, will be presenting his counter report. Toastmaster Nandan, over to you.
Most have disabled the participant share.
Just a minute.
You can call them Grammarian.
Okay. So till he's getting the access, I'll be calling the grammarian for the day. Toastmaster Sreehari Acharya.
I'm sharing my screen here. Okay, word of the day. Just I was thinking absolutely nobody was using the words. Diana McIntyre came and saved my nose. So perhaps I should work on my vocabulary and choose a word to be more in sync with our table topic. But however, we have good usages in the meeting. Cognizant, disguise myself, exemplary, moral compass, dump myself in a little nudge, virtual box around. And for the rhetorical devices under Ecophora, we have. Do you know that kind of friend in your group who would propose, I was that kind of person? Acne is very real, judgment is very real, body shaming is very real. And what about you? Challenge yourself to begin. Make people want to listen to you. And under anaphora, the beautiful ones, the colorful ones, all the ones. Stream use 3 times. Beautiful friends, beautiful people. Epithet, fiercely independent by Dr. Mukund. That's about it from my side. Thank you, General.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sreehari. Toastmaster Nandan, can you confirm if you have the access?
Yes, I do have the access.
Okay, so
Thank
over
you,
to
gentlemen, very
Toastmaster.
much, Rita.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. First of all, congratulations to all the speakers with the less R counters. There were a few who have more numbers, but yes, you had a lot of talk time there. So the report is available for you. There have been few who transcended above 5. So as I said, it is basically because of the more talk time that you people had. What I would do is, as part of the conclusion, I'll be pasting this report in the chat.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nandan. Okay. Let's now move to the fun part. Toastmaster Abhishek, who is our listener. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhishek.
So he chanted a mantra, okay, multiple times to call out low budget Genie. So which 2 body parts?
Liver and kidney.
Give a big round of applause.
Okay, so the first speaker of the day, Toastmaster Mukund Joshi, mentioned about one museum in Hyderabad. Can you please?
Alarjam.
And the second speaker of the day, Toastmaster Karthik K, mentioned one game that she used to play in class 6. And one table topic speaker, the TM Samita, wished for farmland. So what was the site of that farmland?
20 acres. 20 acres.
And in childhood time, in which subject Nandan was not maths?
Maths.
Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you. So I guess everyone was very attentive. And
Yes.
so here our evaluation section ends. I am done with the evaluation and I would like to hand over the stage back to our John Genie. I hope I don't have to chant that mantra again.
Okay. So before going, so before going, as we have ended all our sections successfully, so I would like to ask the low budget Genie, Kutbuddin, one simple question. So which was your last robbery in Bangalore?
Last robbery?
Yeah.
It's not the last robbery, it's an upcoming one.
Oh.
The one I'm going to do right now, just after the meeting. I am going to steal a car and a Goel.
Okay. Okay. Do anybody have contacts of police here?
And also
Okay.
laptop.
Okay. Yeah, hi Diana. I have a power of creating a police, so I'll create a police and make him go in a jail. Okay, after going to the jail, do you have any wish in the jail?
Since I'm from Jamshedpur,
I want to go to TR jail.
No. Selling iron is a good business. So I would prefer selling the doors and gates of the jail.
Doors and gates.
That I'll rob again. Since I'm a robber, right?
So the reason, so I will again tell that even this wish is a greedy wish. Because manufacturing, so he wants to manufacture gates, doors for jail. So that he can break them. So that is the greediness of this Kutbuddin. So give a big round of applause to our general evaluator, Kutbuddin. Our session, which we are on time. So I would like to even ask last 3 more masters before ending the session about their wish. And I would like to ask, so before asking the wishes of our masters, Toastmaster Punith will paste the polling link of all roll takers. Please cast your vote. So the reason of asking me to cast the vote is that is the practice. So you can cast the vote here and also cast the vote when there are elections. Don't skip the voting. Yes. So now, before closing this session, I would like to ask till more masters of this session to ask their wishes. Now I call upon Toastmaster Arshin, who delivered a great speech. I want to ask her what is her wish. So give a big round of applause to my next master, Toastmaster Arshin. Yes. So Toastmaster Arshin, just make sure that you are not greedy in your wish. Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay. So you can ask the wish, but before wish, what is very important?
Mantra.
Mantra.
Chanting
Chanting
mantra.
the mantra.
So, okay, you can catch this and you can tell the mantra now.
I need help.
Yeah. Oh, come on. So Toastmaster Arshi needs help. So how many of you will unmute from online platform and start chanting the mantra? Come on. Even I want to chant the mantra because I love my mantra. That's where I get the power. Okay, let's start the mantra. Om Dream.
Om dream, bathroom clean, liver spleen,
Liver spleen,
go green.
Please tell me what is your wish?
I have the same wish as Sreehari.
What is that wish?
I am very non-humorous.
Okay.
I need humor in my life.
You need humor in your life.
And speeches.
In speeches.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see many people are asking to be funny. That's what I feel. It's not greedy. Because,
Thank God.
yes, the reason why I say it's not greedy is laughter is the next word. I want world to be turned into laughter. And that is the wish Arshin has asked for.
Yeah.
So, Toastmaster Arshin, I will grant you the wish of being more funny. Yes. So please tell us a joke after the wish being granted. So now we still have time. Anybody else from the online platform want their wish to be granted? So the polling link is in the chat. So don't forget to poll because casting vote is the responsibility of every Toastmaster and guest, and casting vote in elections is every responsibility of every citizen of India. Okay, now we'll call upon the next master. Hey, who? Okay. Nupur, Toastmaster Nupur. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Please, can anyone please spotlight Toastmaster Nupur? Spotlight. Yeah. Hey, can anybody spotlight Toastmaster Nupur? Yeah, just a minute, Toastmaster Nupur.
Yes.
Yeah, just a second. Okay, Toastmaster Nupur, as we can hear you, so you have to know, you know what to do before asking the wish.
Memorizing things I don't remember here.
The one thing what I feel is if that is an opportunity to tell my own mantra if people forget, and I love to do it. Okay, let's start the mantra again. Come on, guys. It's the one-time opportunity. Yes, start. Om Dream.
Om dream.
Bathroom clean,
Bathroom
house clean.
Liver and spleen.
Liver and spleen go green.
Go green. I'm at your service, my master. Yeah, please tell me, Toastmaster Nupur, what is your wish?
So my wish is that we don't have to get up early in the morning and Saturday meetings should be held a little later.
So I cannot say this is greediness, but I can say that this is negligence. Yes. The reason is, and I'm sorry, Toastmaster Nupur, I may not be able to grant this wish because why I say is if you miss Saturday's meetings, then you would miss Toastmasters of the day like me.
No, I just want it a little later. I don't want to miss it.
Okay, the reason why it is kept at 10 o'clock, the meeting is so that it can end at 12 o'clock. And after 12 o'clock, you can immediately go and have lunch, then take a nap, then evening you can go for parties. So that is the reason it is kept at 10 o'clock. And if you just delay 1 hour late, then your party would be late in the evening. So I cannot grant your wish because it will, your wish may hurt you indirectly. So I'm sorry. Okay. So now I think, do we have anyone else who has not asked for wishes? I think everybody has asked.
Diana has a wish. Diana has a wish of becoming a secretary DTM.
Okay, so Diana. Okay, so I will not ask Diana to tell the mantra because everybody has already said. Can anyone please take out the spotlight? Okay. Okay, so Diana, your wish is granted. Not only of becoming the secretary DTM, every wish you wish for. Yes or no, my dear Toastmasters and guests? Because the reason I want to because you are a role model of the spirit of a public speaker. Because you show up in every meeting, and that is what makes us feel good about. And it motivates us to join Toastmasters meeting, and it motivates us to practice public speaking skills by seeing people like you. So give a big round of applause to Diana. Okay, before I end this session, we will end this session with a song. Yes, and this song is very famous song. So I'll paste this song in the chat. Punith, yes. So this is a very famous song, Arabian Nights. So we will end that. Yes, yes, right, right, Nandan. Okay, so I have pasted the I have pasted the song in the chat. You can also see in the chat. Punith has pasted it. So I want everybody to unmute. Come on, my dear Toastmasters and guests. This is one last opportunity for you to express your talent of a singer. Who may know, who may become a great singer in future, like Arijit Singh. Everybody. Yes. Okay, so you know the song, right? Yes or no? You can unmute. The session is almost about to get end, and I want to end this with a song. So do you know this song, the tune Arabian Nights? How many of you know this? No. Raise your hand. Okay, you can sing along with me, okay? So everybody has. I think Arshin sings well because I saw her song in the start of the speech. So let's start the song. Arabian nights, Arabian days, more often not are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights like Arabian dreams. Witnessing the land of magic and sand is more than it seems. So that was my time, my dear Toastmasters and guests, the John Genie. Okay. So before ending this session, I would like to tell few good words, because many people are thinking that I spoke all nonsense, but that was part of the Genie. Okay, so the good words are, everybody have some wishes in our lives. Some wishes get granted, some wishes may not get granted. But don't break your heart for the wishes which are not granted, because as I said, life is not entertaining when all your wishes are granted. There are times when wishes are not granted, and that's your destiny, and that's how your destiny will be designed, and that's how you should overcome those wishes which are not granted, and also expect less in life. When you have very less expectation in life, and when anything comes in your life, then that thing becomes a surprising thing. So stop asking for wishes and ask a wish. Don't ask a wish, because I'm a John Genie, and I know I'm a very low budget genie, and I cannot grant everybody's wishes. So again, thank you guys for your time. Thanks for bearing me, and thanks. Now it's time for me to go and look after my family. I have 2 kids, Johnny and Bonnie, and also I have my wife, Chicken Guni. So come on, let's give a. Okay, now let's call upon our presiding officer, Mita, Toastmaster Mita, who will end the session with her few words. Yes, the words are very few. Yes, back to you, Toastmaster Mita.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, making us a happy day. And today was a very good Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Karthik Venugopal, for your wonderful theme. Hukum Mere Aka. It was unimagined. And I want to know from the audience, how was the theme today? And how was the Toastmaster of the day? Took us to the Disney World.
He was very greedy.
Why? But he did not even ask anything for us. How can you say he was a greedy?
Okay, but ask Samita ma'am, how would ask him for.
Okay, Samita ma'am, what is your thought?
So the Toastmaster of the day took a spin on everything that we usually do, even introducing the sections and making us laugh. We have been missing this for quite some time now. So I was very happy to see Toastmaster Karthik back and this role. And I have already told him my wish that once a month he should come and make us rethink about how to conduct the meeting in such a wonderful way. Well done, Toastmaster Karthik.
You, ma'am. That wish will be fulfilled already because we always, everyone wish that like this type of thing we require, and we are all even we are learning a lot of things like a unique way. It is a unique way of Toastmaster of the day. It's everybody, nobody can do like that. It's some uniqueness in him. So thank you for Toastmaster of the day. You have taken everyone very great journey. So now thank you for general evaluator for your evaluation. And I just want ma'am, like name is guest. So guest Kiran, I just wanted your today's day, how you felt today as a Toastmaster of the day took as a theme. Yeah, you can see. Please come. She's Arsen's mother. Toastmaster Arsen's mother.
Yeah.
She's lost in a silly world.
Ma'am, give your feedback. How was the meeting, or how did you feel about the meeting? That's it.
Wonderful experience. Really, really wonderful. She told me that me and my husband are visiting her. We planned a 2-day trip, and whenever we come to visit her, every time, like in every city, when she was working in Bombay as well, there is a day on the weekend when she had to go for her Toastmaster thing, and then she always tells me to come and join her so that I can also visit this. It's a very different experience for me, and I really like the spirit, and the engaging part was, the fun part was quite engaging.
Okay.
So that makes the entire environment so very pleasure. And one more thing I want to add, I am a mathematics teacher.
I have changed my subject. I have
When you were referring to SST teacher, I was also thinking of my mathematics teacher at that time. So very good. Felt very good to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, ma'am.
Thanks for coming and hope you'll be visiting again. So thank you so much. Next, I request thank you for all the role takers. As thing and results are like polling results.
Yeah, we have.
Voting. Everyone has done the voting.
Yes, it's a responsibility.
Okay. I request then thank you for the guest and keep joining our club.
Best auxiliary role.
And the results of today's meeting are the best auxiliary role player, our counter, Toastmaster Nandan, Grammarian, Sreehari, the listener, Abhishek.
All three.
All the three wishes, and the best speaker is Toastmaster Arshin. And best role taker is I wish that it is Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthik. Okay, and the best table topic speaker is our TTE Umar Farooq as well as Diana.
Diana, give a big round of applause for Diana.
Yeah. Both of them. So all the role takers today we enjoyed with you. Even I as a presiding officer, I enjoyed with you. And now we all meet you on Tuesday. By this, I adjourn today's meeting. 1 minute. There are one were taken first time. Sorry for that. Toastmaster Abhishek as a listener first time. Toastmaster Nandan, he has taken as our counter for the first time. And Toastmaster Praveen online, he has taken first time as a timer route. So let's give a little round of applause. Okay, thank you. I adjourn the meeting. See you all on Tuesday.